slice there, yeah.
नेपाल टॉप विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइ नेपाल टॉप सब ठिकठाक
हरेक लक्ष्यको आफ्नै प्रभाव हुन्छ जोशको उत्साहको मेहनतको लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी एक एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
Panchakanya Bathware. Luxury made affordable.
At the moment. This ball pushed away on the offside, so avoided the hat-trick, but no run. End of the over, and yeah, terrific spell of bowling. 3 for 18 from his 4 overs.
Stu, we talked earlier in the innings about the ability for spin to control the middle overs.
You never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Grace International.
Connecting life and learning.
नेपाल टॉप को विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइ नेपाल टॉप सब ठिकठाक
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनु होला यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह
A lot resting with Marla here.
Just pushes that one into the offside. No run. This time gets it through to the outfield. They're coming back for the second. The throw comes into the keeper's end. Marla might have been pretty tight in the end.
Yeah, might want to slide his bat on the next occasion. Just sort of ran through the crease there. Just want to make sure you're doing the basics right.
Yeah, it's a difficult position for Marla. He's running out of partners and needing to up the run rate at the same time. So it's got swung at that one.
Just on that point, Stuart, I have wondered how prevalent the power surge might be for our international teams. Obviously, an initiative introduced in the Big Bash, so it's probably not front of mind for a lot of these guys.
Yeah. It's gone high this time. It's going to land safely straight down the ground, and just the single taken. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely part of the tactical considerations, and with the score at 6 for 89, just affected in his gait, I think, and a comfortable 3 runs.
Slightly gingered, isn't he? So after bowling so well in these 4 overs, doesn't want to do any more damage to make sure he's fit and firing for the rest of the campaign. Bangladesh, having dropped game 1, will need to secure a few more wins if they're to advance. Made it through to the final in last year's top end series before they were beaten by the Adelaide Strikers.
Yeah, and he's limping there. I think he might be. Is he going off the field?
Looks like some attention's coming over again. That medical department of the Bangladesh team is going to have its work cut out tonight.
Yeah, I think he's gone off the field and he's been replaced. And of course, having bowled his 4 over spell, you'd think that they could leave him off for the rest of the game. This one smashed straight back to the bowler. Did well to get a hand to it and just deflect it and just keep it to a single. He's being walked off outside the boundary around there. So I think that's probably the last we'll see of Rockabil Hassan tonight in the field.
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल
हरेक लक्ष्य को आफ्नै प्रभाव हुन्छ जोशको उत्साहको मेहनतको लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी एक एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
Still no power surge, we've still got 5 in the deep.
All of this rip on Mondale over. And it'll be Karan on strike. Just nudge that one down on the offside and they come through for a pretty easy single and gets Marla back on strike.
You just wonder whether the Nepal team management might try and run out a drink and send the message, because you just hate to see Marla hole out to a deep fielder here.
Yeah. By the wicket keeper in
Making a record is not that easy. It's all about learning. Thank you, Grace, for
Nikhil! अब यो घरमा कसैलाई डेङ्गु हुँदैन काला हिट लामखुट्टे मार्छ डेङ्गुबाट बचाउँछ काला हिट
called wide. So a run added to the total. This one in at the body and chipped away on the leg side, looking to come back from two. This time it's Karan who was keen on the second run, and Marla standing firm in his crease at the other end. The 100 mark, 6 for 101 in the 16.
Marla's shown to have an incredible eye and some really strong wrists. Not much of foot movement there, but just saw the ball full and flayed it through the offside.
Yeah, just a short step forward, straight down the pitch and smashed it away. We played and Yada off the mark straight away with the boundary.
So looking forward to family Bangladesh back in action. They've got the late game again over against the Perth Scorchers. So it's looking at this moment like both of those sides will be on an important game there. While it doesn't get any easier to come up against the Melbourne Stars.
Placement and hustle in between the wickets, a really impressive performance. And I've got a trip out to Jerry Wood Oval tomorrow, Carl, out at Fred's Pass. This one driven through the covers. No need to run this time. It's rocketed away to the fence. Forward of point out through the cover region. So Marla getting onto that full toss and timing it beautifully.
Marla finding the boundary there, back-to-back threes for him, so he's been able to build his innings inside the power play now, so only the two fielders out, so a little bit more value for shots. Can he look to maybe turn this into a 40 or even a 50 with 19 balls remaining?
Oh, just edged it onto his pads and they sneak through for a single to end the over. And Marla manages to keep the strike, just see a replay of that 4 through the covers, just textbook stuff really.
He's looked good through the offside, hasn't he? Yeah. 3 boundaries to memory. He had that early one of Monzol. Looks to favour that area.
हर एक निर्माण को मेरुदण्ड पंचकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पंचकन्या स्टील
नेपाल टॉप को विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टॉप सब ठिकठाक
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडी यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनु
Deep point and deep third.
Short swung away, just gets over mid-off and races away to the boundary. So in the power surge, a bit of a surge coming from Marla here with a couple of boundaries in quick succession.
I guess, Stu, I think we knew we had it in him, and that's kind of why we're asking why wasn't this in the 12th or 14th over. So just let it get a bit too far. Great clean hitting, strong base, good eye.
Well, this one's wide again, outside off stump, so just trying to keep it away from the hitting zones, but pushing it out too far.
It can be a hard one for the bowlers in the surge, but he's really telegraphing with his field what he's going to do here. He's got his 2 fielders, deep third and deep point, so you can almost guarantee it's going to be a wide delivery.
Again, it's wide, this time the bottom edge. But there's a fielder up inside the circle there, and cuts it off, no run taken.
If Marla's sort of thinking or predicting this, he really can just step across to the offside and be really confident that that's where the ball is going to be and try and hit it back over the bowler's head like he did for the first ball of the over.
Short and pulled away on the leg side, it gets away from the fielder at backward square, the ball's rang out towards the boundary, that some pace was taken off it, and in combination, Shoshan Alam gets the throw back in, and 2 runs scored. Short outs.
Just be out of reach, Stu, but they scored 135 in 1, so if they get out another 10 at least, that would be a small win.
Short outside off stump, swing again, wide ball again. Probably just about needs to be. I don't think ball's tight in on the pads of been Marla's favourites in his innings, so it might be worth something to try.
Spot on, I think, Stu. He wants the width to use that eye, clear his hands. Anything a bit tighter, he hasn't been able to get away.
This one's a bit closer in. He's skied that one out to deep mid wicket. It's gone all the way over the boundary, out in front of his adoring Nepalese fans out there, and the kids on the ground trying to get a touch of the ball. Just fantastic to see. The drums are beating, the cymbals are clanging. It's fantastic sights here at DXC Arena.
We thought he was an outside chance 2 overs ago of maybe reaching his half century, but 46 off 40, he's really cashed in this power surge, and good on him.
Yeah. This time straight down the ground, straight over the bowler's head, and a couple of bounces and a boundary 4 this time. And still a ball to come in the over, so it's been a fruitful one for Nepal, and they have nudged up to that goes past their score from last night, Carl.
Yeah, and that does bring up the half century for Kushal Marla, so well played.
Absolutely, well deserved. This time, just smashes that one out into the covers. It's not going to get to the boundary. They're going to hustle back for the second. The throw comes in a little bit wide, and they make it easily. So,
you never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Greece International.
So instead, we've got Yadav on strike, who's got pretty healthy numbers from the 2 balls he's faced. Had that tickle down to fine leg for 4 off the first ball he faced, so gets an opportunity now. Swings hard, misses. It's a good start for Bangladesh, but they'd like to finish it off positively, I'm sure.
No, these death overs are going to be so crucial in the latter end of this tournament, so get your reps in now, practice your variations, work on your execution.
Well, trickles away on the offside.
Out of the power surge now, so the 5 fielders will go deep. Looks like short third is up inside the ring, so that's a possible avenue to a boundary. Everywhere else well protected.
Short, pulled away, out to backward square, but only the single this time. Yeah.
Yadav plays that one down to mid-on for a single.
Yeah, so just academic now as we play up the final balls of this match, but it's been an entertaining game, some good performances. Jishan Alam scored 71 off 44 in the Bangladesh innings. Afif Hussain 48 off 33, and of course Rakibul Hassan with 3 for 18 in this innings has been the best of the bowlers. That one gets through Marla this time, and of course Marla's innings here with currently 53 not out of 44 balls. Just needed a little bit more support. This time squeezed away behind point, and just take the single to end the over. A tidy over from Mahmood again, and he finishes the figures at
लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनु होला। यति कार्पेट, कार्पेटको शहंशाह।
Kushal Marla is way to 54 off 45 now, so it'll be good to see if he can finish this last over with another boundary or 2 and some red ink. No, good.
this one full outside the off stump, driven away to the player at deep extra cover on the boundary, and they just jogged through for a single. So they realise that there's no opportunity to win the game now, and perhaps looking to make sure they bat the 20 overs out, these two, as Yadav now on strike. Chowdhury just looking for some field changes here, and now on his way again. Around the wickets, a full toss outside off stump, smashed away through backward point and out to the boundary. So good shot from Yadav, a loose ball from Chowdhury, and Chowdhury's figures go up to 44 in his fourth over. Probably not his best performance. But,
some final cheers for this Nepalese crowd. They've stuck around, brought so much energy and vibrancy to this match. So
this one short into the legs and just tucked around the corner nicely. They'll push for a second here, and they're going to get that comfortably. So Yadav's looked capable with the bat in hand as he's worked his way to 13 from 7 balls. Three balls remaining. Oh, this one wide outside the off stump as Yadav gave himself some room coming down the pitch, and just inside the zone, and a fair delivery. Swung away on the leg side this time. It's going to bounce a few times out to the fielder at deep mid wicket, and I'll just jog it through for another single. So the last ball of the match coming up, it'll be Chowdhury bowling to Mala, who is currently 55 not out of 46, and that run brings up the 150 for Nepal. So something of a milestone achieved for them in this match. 7 for 150 with 1 ball remaining. So the field still being adjusted for this last ball. Short and worked over the wicketkeeper's head, goes down to the boundary for 4. A nice way to finish for Kasul Mala. It's been a quality innings from him. 59 not out off 47 balls, and just a little bit short of the target. But as you say, Carl, plenty of positives to come out of the game, I think, and I'm sure that the crowd have thoroughly enjoyed what they've seen here tonight.